Here's another driving personal vlog, if you will. But anyway, I've just been still struggling with staying up, keeping my energy high where it needs to be. Anyway, and I understand there's fluctuations in life, and your energy needs to go up and down, and that's natural. But it feels like sometimes the lows are so low that it's unhealthy, and obviously, you don't want to stay there for very long. The thing is, I think when people fall into depression as a chronic way of being, is I think they just stayed there so long that it's more comfortable for them to stay there. And anyway, and I feel so bad for somebody who feels like that. But anyway, I was thinking about it today. I was praying about it and trying to figure out, okay, what do I have to do to raise my awareness and my energy? Anyway, because obviously I don't want to stay down there, long term or to any extreme. And anyway, it just came to me, it's so simple, but you first change your mindset, you change the lens through which you see the world, and it's only after changing the way that you see things that you will change the way that you feel about things, and that your feelings obviously will affect your emotions and your energy and how people respond to you. Yesterday I was had all kinds of emotional triggers, and I was a little bit of a basket case, having a hard time just putting real basic things together, and I was stressed and frustrated, and anyway, all kinds of just negative emotions going on, and I could tell that people were would respond in like manner with me when it would just kind of shy away, or I just wasn't. Anyway, it was extremely hard to connect. Anyway, but I tried meditation. I try things that and try to do all these things to fix me. But the thing is, I don't have to address every little thing. I think my subconscious will just take care of that on its own. I think that's just kind of what it does. And there's so much that happens behind the scenes that I have no idea that gets processed and worked through. I guess mentally digests and comes out the other side, and don't think twice about it. It's interesting. It's kind of like thinking about that corn dog you had the other day, and what was the intricacies of how that worked and things. I don't. I think I hold my subconscious mind's hand way too much, and I think I just clutter and just get in the way. But the thing is that if I just change what I focus on and change just the lens through which I see it, and put a different spin on it, and be, I don't know, less reactive, and anyway, and then my energy levels naturally raise. But what I've done in the past is just tried too hard, for one, and for two, looking at different strategies or options, to try and fix me. And I think it's been counterproductive in a lot of ways. When I'm in that state of frustration and anger and just, I guess, desperate a little bit, in that current state of mind, you're not in a position where you can really go to work on yourself. That's when you need to be empathetic and listen, and just give yourself as much self-love as you can muster. and just doing things that make you feel good, and listening to a song that you really like, or just resonating and holding on to a pleasant thought, just holding on to that a little bit longer, and not in a sense that you're trying to fix yourself, but just being kinder to yourself, type of thing. Anyway, I think that's really what you need to do when you're feeling down and low. When you're feeling up and feeling good, I think that's when you can afford to go to work on yourself a little bit more, and I guess reach for deeper doctrine and learn for and dig a little bit deeper. But anyway, you got to make sure that you're in a place where you can handle that type of thing. Otherwise, if I try to push that other stuff that I feel like I'm trying to fix myself, that's only going to perpetuate and make things go the other way. So anyway, hopefully this makes sense later on when I watch it again, or maybe share it with somebody else. So anyway.